this is Craig, and here I am with movie number 17 for the Haunted Month of Horror Reviews. And the last couple of reviews you've seen have been comedic horrors, some more extreme than others. So I wanted to go back to a movie that it has an iconic director, but it doesn't necessarily have people that view it that way. Like, it's not necessarily one of the movies that comes up when they think of this individual. And I went back to revisit it, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know why it's not. Because it is so well done. The movie that we're going to do for today, the movie that's number 17, Wes Craven's classic from 1991, The People Under the Stairs. Now, this is a film I haven't visited in a long time. The People Under the Stairs lead actors were going to be at a con recently, and I got all excited about it. I gotta watch it. I didn't get a chance to make the con. I didn't get around to watching it. But knowing I was doing this month of reviews, I wanted to take it as an opportunity not only to share some films that I really do like with you that you might not have heard of, because for the most part they're trying to be less obscure, but also for me to maybe revisit some stuff that I hadn't seen that maybe falls below the rug a little bit for some. Like, I don't think when people listen to Wes Craven's iconic work, this is one that comes up. And maybe iconic on this is a little bit too strong. But it's maybe one of the best storylines, legitimate flow storylines I've seen in a horror movie. Like, you find yourself staring and watching the screen intensely. And it's not like they try to hit you with a whole bunch of jump scares or anything like that. There are a couple. But the scenes flow so organically. Essentially, premise is kid's going to be evicted from his house. His mother's dying. You know, the girlfriend's boyfriend, Ving Rhames, talks him into helping in a robbery. You know, listen, it's your fault. If you can't, you got to be the man, yada, yada. Really manipulates the kid. And they go to rob the kid, the person who is the landlord of the house, who's the landlord that's kicking them out of the house. So you could argue some karmic retribution there, I suppose, based on your levels of morality. But, as you might expect, they get to the house, and these people are just freaks. You know, they're actually brothers and sisters. Who have kids together and probably do all sorts of other negative things brothers and sisters going to do, including call each other mommy and daddy, which, in general, and I hope this doesn't offend anybody, I never quite understood that. In couples calling each other mommy and daddy, it's a little weird to me, but when brothers and sisters call each other mommy and daddy and act like a couple, that's even freakier. People under stairs, you might be asking yourself, oh, what's that about? Well, there are people under stairs. There are children that they adopted or kidnapped that did something bad, heard something they shouldn't. So they just stuck them under the stairs, and they give them a little bit of food, they give them a flashlight, and they got a deal, and they just get trapped in the house. One kid's freeing the walls, trying to free something. Somebody who you recognize, who is in a lot of horror movies. I think the last one I saw him in was Hatchet 3. Unfortunately, he got killed. But this movie, a lot of the other movies I was talking about how fun they were, and this movie has a good, intense watch. It even you could infer some sort of a socio-political statement, if you will. But if you're like, oh no, I don't want that in my movies, it's not going to beat you over the head. And the fact that it was in 91, it probably wasn't somebody people were even thinking of when they did it. If you watch a movie like that today, though, it would definitely pop up more for people like, oh, I see what they were doing there. People Under Stairs, though, as far as a genuine movie to watch, something you need to pay attention to. You want to watch character development. You want to see the freakiness of that's taking place, why it's taking place. You actually find yourself hoping people get away. You find yourself getting mad at characters. Like, that is a huge sign, which for me, I've mentioned before in videos, I don't ever fall into the jump scare stuff. You know, you might think I'm lying. I'm not. It just doesn't happen. But I also don't find myself getting mad at characters often either, where it's like, why are they doing that? Because you just accept it's a movie. There's a couple of times in this, though, you find yourself genuinely getting mad at the characters. Like one, the daughter, Alice, not jumping out the window because she was scared of what was out there. Meanwhile, she knows what's in the house. I don't even need to see out the window. Knowing what's in the house, I'm going to jump out the window. But that's just me. I wasn't raised only in the house all my life. People Under Stairs, if you're a horror fan, if you're a real horror fan, Wes Craven, this is going to be something you have a lot of fun with. It's something that, it actually has a lot of rewatchability, in my opinion. I just watched it a couple of days ago, so I'm not necessarily going to rewatch it anytime soon. But, you know, 2 months from now, could I see yanking out my Blu-ray shelf and pop in, or if I have a friend who like show me a good movie, a good horror movie, and not necessarily something a little gimmicky, I think I would put this in. It's just well done. It really is. Could have been edited a little bit better at the end. Could some of the stuff happen a little bit differently? It could have. I might have liked the boy Fool to have had more of a deliberate impact on some of the stuff that took place. But aside from that, even the decisions that they made were still great. So, movie number 17. Can you believe it? Well, at 17, folks. Movie number 17 is The People Under the Stairs. And right now we have the cat over my shoulder, but that's okay. Movie number 18 is going to be one that's available on Netflix. Very new recently on Netflix. So, if you're curious, please check back tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe down below, all that fun stuff. Thanks as always for checking out my videos. It is much appreciated.